Hello guys and welcome. In this video I will show you another RNG gold farm, and in this time we are going to be farming for BOEs in Nax and bind on pickup epic items. So this farm is almost required for you to have disenchanting, because when you get the bind on pickup items, um, so as it says in the title, bind on pickup, you're going to have disenchanting, so you can disenchant them into an abyss crystal. So I'm gonna show you the run real quick and how it's done. So this gargle here, you're gonna have to go when that guy is moving away. Then you pull that pack, you pull that pack, you pull this pack, and then you block here. And then you just pop your pet, and then you freeze them. You want to make sure you have your pet on passive as well. Then you start blizzard them down. And then the entire farm is just basically gonna depend on getting clear casting procs, as you can hear I'm getting. Then you can just repositioning, you can use your next freeze on the first cooldown of your pet, and then you can just continue to cast blizzard. Then you reposition, you cast a new blizzard, and then you just go around and around and around here. So it's a very straightforward farm. It's very easy. Um, and you should really never go either, because it's you get a lot of clear casts, so it's really easy. And you should also use mana gems, mana pots as often as you can, just to make sure you're basically having full mana. So I'm gonna use my first pot now, and then I usually Nova them to reposition, because as you can see, these slimes are moving super slow, so they are gonna come in your back at times. And when that happens, you should just wait it out and reposition. And this is basically the entire farm. You just run around and around and around. And then what I usually do is I use Cold Snap to get a new pet. I mean, now I soon have the pet back on cooldown, so I don't really need to do it right now. But then I use it to get a new pet. And then I start evocating when when you need to, when you're low on mana. And basically, when you're evocating, you just throw a new, throw a pet freeze when you're evocating. So basically, you can get the full cast without problem. But I'm gonna show you that later into the video when I need to. So right now I'm gonna evocate, and then I use another pet freeze, and as you can see right now I'm full mana, and then you just can continue the farm, continue blizzarding. And by the way, when you're doing this farm, you want to make sure you don't walk too close to the entrances to the other wings, because that can get you to pull random mobs. And if that happens, you're in big trouble. You're in big trouble.
now when all these are dead, you can either, I just passed it, you can either run up here, basically run up here. Maybe they changed that actually. So when you're done now, you can just go out, you wait a few seconds, maybe like 15, 20 seconds, because the slimes are resetting right now, but they're moving super slow, so it's kind of hard, you gotta wait like an extra 20 seconds, because they move slow. And then when you're done, when you've waited 20, 30 seconds, you go in, you loot the mobs, you pray for some insane BOEs or even bot items that you can disenchant, and then you go out, reset, and you do it again. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. I'll show you the talents quick as well.
I don't have any specific talents, but I would say like in the arcane tree, arcane concentration is the most important talent you need. Um, like this one allows 50% of your mana regeneration to continue while casting. This is really good as well, but you shouldn't need it. And then basically in the frost tree, you want to make sure you don't spec frostbite. You want to have improved blizzard, of course. Permafrost, so they move even slower. And then Icy Veins is really nice just to like speed it up. And then Cold Snap, of course. And of course the pet. That is basically the most important talents. But you can kinda spec how you want. The glyphs, I don't have any specific glyphs. And yeah, that's basically all for this video, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments and I will answer every single one. So thank you very much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.